สวัสดีครับยินดีต้อนรับสู่ Woody's One Flying Welcome aboard Woody's One Flying Enjoy your flight Today we will be flying Airasia's rare Airbus A330 from Bangkok Dongmyeong to Kuala Lumpur. Airasia operates out of Terminal 1 for international flights, and our flight will be checking in at row number 4. Airasia usually deploys Airbus A320 from Kuala Lumpur to Bangkok, but today will be a rare chance to fly the widebody on this 2-hour flight, so let's check it out. Although international travelings are recovering, but most of the flights departing out of Dongmyeong International Airport are still mainly domestic. It's definitely a great sign to see duty-free shops opening up, and also some other small shops are starting to open as well. One of the great things that I love about Bangkok airports is that their creativity in building the restrooms. There is also a food court zone in the International Departure Lounge of Dongmyeong International Airport. Today we'll be using Pier number 2 for our flight to Kuala Lumpur. It's always great to see charging stations inside the airport. And there she is, our aircraft Airbus A330-300 9M VVA, Airasia's one and only Airbus A330. One thing I love about Dongmyeong International Airport is that it has great plane spotting views. Usually this aircraft operates under Airasia X. However, during this time, Airasia has acquired one aircraft from Airasia X and is using on this route for only a month, in July of 2022. And finally, it's boarding time. Airasia is boarding passengers according to zone numbers. Say hello to 9M VVA. I'm not a big fan of those paper placards, but oh well. This Airbus A330 only comes for a month, so it's somewhat understandable. And here we are. The front parts are designated for premium flatbed passengers and quiet zones, and we're in the normal zone. I have to say that the crews on this flight are extremely outstanding. They're energetic, fun, and friendly. The legroom is extremely generous on this wide-body aircraft. Much better than what I expected. There are also coat hooks on every seat. And every seat comes with an adjustable headrest. On this flight, the slats and flaps are deployed during parking to ventilate the air due to the hot weather. This is really common on the Airbus aircrafts. So when we're taxiing to the runway, the captain doesn't need to deploy any more flaps and slats.
by the government of Malaysia under the Convention on the Prevention and Control of Infectious Diseases Act 1988. Thank you for your kind attention.
There's a wide selection of food and beverages as well as merchandise items on this flight. But today we're gonna go with my all-time favorite, Uncle Chin's chicken rice.
This airplane Airbus 330 can fly. And time check now is 17 minutes past 3.
The captain has announced that we're flying at altitude of 41,000 feet, which is the highest altitude this plane can fly. Since this plane normally operates under Airasia X, there are logos of Airasia X everywhere. Shortly after the meal, Captain has commenced our descent into KLA 2, home of Airasia, and low-cost carriers at Kuala Lumpur International Airport. And we have safely landed at Kuala Lumpur International Airport, KLA 2. The terminal is pretty quiet at this time of the year due to COVID-19 and travel restrictions, but I hope that it will recover soon. This is a nice touch to the low-cost carrier building, providing drinking water to passengers. This is quite a huge terminal. It takes quite a long time to get from the jet bridge to the main terminal. And this concludes the review of this flight. Overall, it was a very much pleasant flight. The flight crews were fun, energetic, and friendly. And the leg rooms were amazing. So I hope to fly on Airasia's widebody again soon. Goodbye!